Welcome back to the channel, guys. Episode 44 of the Youth Academy Challenge. We've got the intake today. We've also got an update on the league table and the Champions League, and also some players that have developed, again, really, really well. Let's do it. First things first then, as always, we've got the Serie A league table. Now, we haven't been as good this season, but Inter Milan have been a different beast. They're 11 points clear with a game in hand. They're going to win the title, not a problem. We're just focusing on finishing in that top four. At the minute, we're 9 points clear of AC Milan, but if Fiorentina win their game in hand, then we'll only be 7 points clear of 5th. I'll show you the Champions League situation in a second. Fernando's got 24 goals in 29 games. Vangioni's got 14 assists. Bichetti's got 11, which means you can't see that, I don't think. You can see the Vangioni one. You guys can't see the Bichetti one behind my camera just there. But they've got the first and third amount of assists, and my wide players are doing really well. Basically, my wide players create the goals. My shadow striker and my striker score the goals. But yeah, that's that situation. I'm going to show you the Champions League now. After the Real Madrid game then, we played Frankfurt and beat them 1-0. And then we drew away to Nantes in France, which means we did get top 8. We think we finished 6th in the group stage. And then we played AC Milan. We lost the first leg 1-0. And I'm just going to show you the stats of the first leg. It's away from home at their ground, but look at the stats on this. Nearly 4 XG, by the way. We just could not score. It was a mistake for the goal as well from Renai. But I could not believe this game. I was sat there for about a minute afterwards thinking, how has this even happened? We should have been away in the and home and hosed in the first leg. But wasn't to be. We did get the job done though at home in the second leg against AC Milan. Wasn't quite as dominant. Still dominant, but not as quite dominant. And we actually scored 3 goals. Doesn't make sense, does it? But is what it is. We are through to the quarterfinal of the Champions League. We don't have our opponents yet, but the current situation is this. So Chelsea have beaten Bayern Munich on penalties. Inter Milan beaten Real Betis. PSG beat Man United. We beat AC Milan. Man City smacked Real Madrid in the second leg at the Bernabeu 4-0. Newcastle put out Fiorentina. Arsenal put out Barcelona. And Rennes put out Bayern Munich. Fernando is the top scorer in the Champions League as well. 10 goals for him, which is amazing. Right, okay, so we've got the intake coming up next, and we've also got some of the players that are even better. So I'm just going to show you some of those players again before you show you the intake. I'm going to start with the goalkeeper again then, like last episode. Samir Boljubasic. Now he's getting a lot better now. He is our first choice. I play him in every single match now because I don't think Bianco's any better than him. He probably is a little bit, but there's nothing to be gained for playing him. So Boljubasic is the number one, bona fide number one now. He plays in every single game, like I said. So even if we play in the Champions League in the next leg in the quarterfinal, I'll be playing him. It just makes sense, the game time. Obviously, I could maybe get to the next round maybe with Bianco because he's got better attributes, goalkeeping attributes. But I think the sooner this guy is used to these types of games, then the better it is. So he's only got 6 clean sheets, but he's improving really well. It's just a matter of time, like I mentioned last time, until he becomes good enough. 15 leadership's nice. His determination, I think, is gone up by 1 as well. 6'4". Agility and balance gone up. Everything's gone up. His one-on-ones has reached to 10. We're still working on that to try and get that to 12, 13. And then we'll probably change back to reflexes and maybe aerial reach as well. Aerial reach isn't as high as I'd like it to say 6'4". But yeah, progress bar, I think he just keeps getting better and better. It would seem so, yeah. So since the start of the season here, just bang. Just gone higher and higher and higher. This is not the only player, though. Last episode, I showed you about 4 or 5 guys. There's some surprises in some of these players. And they've got so much better this season. And it's crazy. Bazagli is the next player up then. And he's just got better and better yet again. He's now a 3.5-star centre-back. He's on his way to becoming a 4-star, top quality, top level Champions League Serie A centre-back. And he doesn't need to get much better, to be honest. And he's only 18. But yeah, what a player he is. His average rating is only 6.88 in 37 games. But I think next season, with his newfound attributes, and he's even better now, I think next season he'll get over a 7. Don't think he's got over a 7 yet, has he? No, 6.88 is the best. So he doesn't need to improve on that. I do realise that the fact that he's sort of a light red there on consistency is probably a problem for him. But I'm hoping he sort of smooths that out a little bit as he gets to like 19, 20, 21 years old. But yeah, he's got everything you would ever need. He's got pace, he's got good mentals, he's got good defending. Need that agility in his balance up, which I think we're working on right now to try and get that up to 13, 14 each. And then we've just got an absolute worldie. And yeah, Bazagli's playing every single match. And rightfully so, to be honest. What a player. Marco Arena then is up next, and he's just progressing quite nicely, quite steadily. Yeah, just getting better and better. His value's gone up as well to 17 million. He plays quite well, to be fair. He's got over an average of 7 after 18 starts, 2 goals, 5 assists as well. I am giving Rocky a lot of rests. 17 decision making, fairly professional personality. He's not quite ready for big games yet, but he will be soon, I'd imagine. If we look at his progress bar since December, right there, it's gone up again, which is really, really good. Just going to keep playing him in games that we're expected to win, and yeah, he's looking quite good. William Zanetti is up next, and this guy has been an absolute monster this season. 17 starts, 12 goals. I know he's come off the bench 21 times, but 12 goals in 17 starts is ridiculous. 7.23 average rating, and at one point this year, I think he might be because he was on good run of form, he was a 3.5-star current ability player, which means he was actually better than Conte. Obviously stars aren't a massive thing where you have to just rely on them, but I use them as a guide, and Zanetti was better than Conte at some point this season. Now, he's very close to him right now. I would say Conte is just slightly better, but this guy's closing the gap every single month, and I never expected him to be this good. He's just exploded since I've started playing him this season. I don't know what it is. It's just game time. I've given him a new deal since he got to 18 years old. I honestly don't know how good this guy could be, but he's only 18. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep playing him. But at the moment, yeah, I don't know what to say about him. He could potentially become a world-class centre midfielder, which is what I really, really hope he is. And then we've got Conte and Troiani as backup players, which is really, really good. So my biggest hope is Fremura. Now, this guy, honestly, I don't know what to say about him. His first touch has gone up to 18. His technique's gone up to 16. He's been amazing this season. 7.2 average rating. Started in 25 games. Come off the bench 20 times. So he's getting a good amount of game time. So I am rotating those 4 central midfielders. I'm rotating Fremura with Troiani. And then I'm obviously rotating Zanetti with Conte. And it's really working quite well. I know obviously we're not playing as well in the league this season. But going forward, I think that helps us out competition for places wise. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, I think this guy's going to be the best midfielder in the team. Right, he's going to be Bonomi levels, I'm hoping. He's at the moment he's showing me that, and he's got no signs of stopping. If we quickly show his progress bar since December, he doesn't actually look much better, but I honestly think he is. Every single month, I get a message about Silvano Fremura and William Zanetti saying that they're improving, and I have to keep playing them in the first team. So God knows how good they both could be, but I'm hoping they're going to be really, really good and one of the best in the league. So that's it for our players then. Let's have a look at the new youth intake. So we're looking for, to be honest, I'm not sure, probably a winger. It did say wingers were on there. I'm looking for a winger, I think. For the last piece of the puzzle, a really good winger. 2 really good wingers, but I'd take 1. Let's have a look then. 1, 2, 3. 3 elite talents. Couple of top talents. Oh, there's a guy from San Marino. Alessandro Zonzini. Let's have a look at the youth team view. Let's sort by potential as we always do. And first of all, let's have a look at the goalkeeper. We've got a goalkeeper now that's come through. Like London buses. We wanted 1, 2's come through. He's resilient as well. So I will be signing this guy up. Ignacio Coppola. He looks quite good actually, doesn't he? 14 reflexes off the bat. I quite like him. Looks good. Only 5'10", which is a little bit of a worry. But we've potentially got our backup goalkeeper coming through there. Ignacio Coppola, which is really good. Next up, we've got Pasquale Fabrizi, who is... In fact, no, we're going to show you Matteo Baracco, because he's 1-star current ability. So we're going to go with Matteo Baracco first. DM/centre mid. Fairly loyal. Let's have a look at him. He looks okay. Doesn't look amazing. But then again, Zanetti didn't look much better than this. And Zanetti's now in the first team. So we shall see. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy with him. We'll definitely sign him up, see what happens. His determination was a bit higher, that would be nicer, but 4 balance isn't great. We'll work on that, I would imagine. Sign him up, see what happens, but Matteo Bracco is definitely worth having a look at. Tiziano Ficagna then. left winger. So this is potentially one of our wingers. Okay, he's very slow, so he's not looking like a winger at any point, is he? I'm going to work on that pace straight away. 6 pace is not good. I will sign him up, obviously. 4.5 star potential with a balanced personality. Definitely get him signed up, but I've not got massively high hopes. I'm going to retrain him like a winger because I don't need midfielders anymore. Actually, what we could do is we could retrain him as attacking midfielder because he's got decent finishing, so he could potentially be a shadow striker. I'll probably have a look at that in a bit more further depth as the season carries on and into next season, but he's definitely getting signed up. Okay, then on to our elite talents. We've got Pasquale Fabrizi here, fairly determined, 16 determination, right winger and striker, so I'm really hoping he's good because we could do with replacing Vangioni. Let's have a look at Fabrizi. Wow. Okay, oh, he's left-footed as well. So actually, he would be really good as an inverted winger on that right-hand side. A good finishing, could even be an inside forward depending on how he develops. Straight away, I'm looking at composure and decision making, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to be working on that with the final third. His pace is not; it doesn't need to be changed. Technique is good. His jumping reach is quite good as well for a wide player. Good long throws, which is weird. Very, very happy with him. I would imagine he's going to get game time next season. He's also got really good traits there. Gets forward whenever possible, knocks ball past opponent, and cuts inside from both wings, which is amazing. As I said, physicals are really, really good for 15 years old. So I'll be interested to see how much he's worth when he signs up. But even if he isn't, we're definitely going to give him game time next season off that right-hand side. I've needed a backup for Vangioni now for about 4 or 5 seasons. Let's check out the guy from San Marino then. Alessandro Zonzini, the only 5-star player in this list, which is crazy. Now, he's only got 1-star current ability. But to say he's from San Marino, I'm so excited. Let's have a look at him then. There he is. 14 work rate, 14 teamwork, 14 technique, good first touch. He's not bad. He's not making me think he's going to be a world beater right now. But you never know. Like I said, Zanetti wasn't amazing really when he first came through. So I'm excited to see what this guy looks like in a couple of seasons. Really cool that he's from San Marino though. From Faetano. Labelled the next Enrico Giacobbi. Hopefully not. 81 caps. Hopefully not. But I get the sentiment there, right? I get the sentiment. So Alessandro Zonzini then is someone we're definitely signing up. The last guy we're going to be looking at then is Marco Dell'Anna, who's also a right winger / striker. 1.5-star current ability, driven personality, which is nice. Let's have a look at Dell'Anna. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, he's not really a striker with 10 finishing, but 18 first touch, 16 flair, 17 technique, 15 dribbling. Obviously, we're going to have to work on the physicals, which we're going to do straight away. We're going to be working on his... I'm just going to be hard focusing. Pace and acceleration, first 6 months. Second 6 months, agility and balance. So for a full season, we're going to be working entirely on this guy's physicals because you never know, right? He's going to be rated up against Fernando. So obviously, 4.5-star potential is very good. We might have a worlder here. I've got a good feeling about him. Let's have a look at his report card. A competitive streak, a little bit of consistency issues, but technically so good. So yeah, really good intake, guys. Really, really good intake. Really happy with that. That's not where the video is going to end, though. The video is going to end again with the end of the season. So we're going to be coming back with other things, probably some games in there as well. The league table will probably just go to the end of the season, but I'll be putting some Champions League games in there. Just signed the youngsters up and then just got our Champions League quarter-final opponents, PSG. Going to be really, really tough, but we've beaten Real Madrid, so you never know. But I just thought I'd update you guys on what we've got. It's going to be a tough one. The quarter-final draw looks like this. Chelsea Inter, PSG Livorno, Man City Newcastle, and Arsenal Rennes. Just hits home, to be honest, how hard this competition is going to be to win. The finals in Italy at San Siro as well, which is very, very interesting. Newcastle won it last season. The previous winners, let's have a look. Newcastle, then Inter, Arsenal, PSG, Man City, Bayern. It's very, very varied since the start of this save. Man City have won it 4 times, I think, since the start, so that's probably the best. Marseille got to a final here as well, which is quite cool. Barca have been to a few finals. Newcastle got to a few finals before winning it. If we can keep it tight away from home in the first leg, we might be able to sneak a result in the second leg. It's going to be tight margins all the way through in the Champions League, especially the latter stages. So let's see what happens. finally got our last ever upgrade to our facilities. Youth facilities upgraded right there. If we go to the club info and we go to facilities, state-of-the-art training, state-of-the-art youth, exceptional academy, exceptional youth recruitment. So that's full. 100% done. We can't get any better than that. The only thing now is the Champions League to win. That's it. What a win. 3-0 away from home in Paris. I have no idea what we've just done there. Leone scored quite early, and then Fernando scored in the 90th minute. And then Zanetti came off the bench. As I keep saying, he's got a knack for goals and scored again. He got an assist for Fernando's as well. I mean, I'm going to show you the goals. I don't know what's just happened. We did deserve to win, I think. I honestly do. It was a good performance from us. But maybe like 1-0 or 2-1. The 2 goals at the end there have flattered us a little bit, but just here are the goals, guys. Fernando to Bichetti, back to Leone, left-footed. Unbelievable finish from Leone. I've noticed as well, a lot of my strikers, a lot of my attacking players and midfielders have got good technique, and we're really good at finishing. Look at Zanetti there. Powers across, back across. Fernando. And then the last one is Zanetti himself from Framura. There you go. Zanetti out wide. I don't know why he's out wide there, but what a finish. I don't understand why he's such a good finisher. He does it all the time from these weird angles. Yeah, 8 finishing. I don't understand it fully, but yeah. 3-0. And I'm really hoping we don't bottle that at home. We shouldn't do. We're really strong at home. Did not expect to see that coming. Unless we're an absolute collapse, guys, we'll be in a Champions League semi-final. And if we get to the semi-final, I'm going to put both legs in the video as well. So yeah, if we get through that, it'll be semi-final next up. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Wow. We won the second leg as well, guys, 3-2. We went 3-0 up, actually, and then they scored 2 goals late on. And we had 2 disallowed through Fernando, but he did score 1. Bezzagli scored from a corner, which was nice, and Bichetti scored the 3rd one. So, all in all, 6-2. In the next round, though, we ended up getting Chelsea. Now we've got Chelsea. Chelsea are 3rd in the Premier League. Yeah, good team. Don't know how good they are in comparison to the Premiership, though. Have a look. They've got the 4th best team in the Premier League. Newcastle got the best team. City, Arsenal, Chelsea. Then Palace. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Chelsea have got the Italian winger. Wow. That came through, was playing in Serie B with Lecce when we were down there. Obviously went to Norwich, but then they signed him for 82 million. So, yeah, he's not bad, is he? 6'2" winger. 19 stamina. What a monster he is. Imagine we got him through. Wow. He would be absolutely perfect just to place into our team on the left wing, wouldn't he? But yeah, so we're looking at playing a team probably as good as PSG, to be honest, so it's going to be tough. We need Fernando to be scoring. That game, though, is going to be in this video. Both those games, both the legs are going to be in this video as well, so don't miss out on that one. It's coming up next. We're just about to play the first leg of the semi-final then, and I had a look at the Champions League draw, and the other semi-final is Newcastle versus Rennes. Now, the first leg ended 0-0 at St James's Park. Now, Rennes have just bought, well, not just, but they've got Bonomi. So, he's been there a couple of seasons, 52 million they paid. It would be crazy if we both got to the final and we played against Bonomi. Obviously, I'd hope we win, but if not, Bonomi wins the Champions League. There's a lot of things for that to happen. Obviously, we have to beat Chelsea, and Newcastle are very, very good. I think they're top of the Prem. Oh, they're 5th now. Okay, they've had a massive slide. Yeah, I imagine Chelsea and Newcastle probably go through to the final anyway, and it doesn't really matter about the Bonomi-us final thing. But I just thought that was quite a cool little side story to the potential Champions League script there. But yeah, let's get to the first game then, the first semi-final leg. So we've been resting a few players for the previous games. So I'm going to put Gondo back in there. We're going to put Renai back in. Bezzagli back in. Vangioni on the right hand side. We've got Rocky on the left back. Leone behind Fernando. Bichetti on the left wing. Where's Bichetti? Right at the bottom. He's been suspended. Where should we put you? We'll put you there, and then we'll put you there. Bichetti on the left wing. This is my favourite team. Other than, the only thing is Zanetti. I don't know what to do with my centre midfielders. Because do I play Troiani? I think I should play Fremura over him because Fremura has now gone up to 3.5 stars. And obviously, the other side, Conte. Conte's got 5 goals and a 7 average rating this season, whereas Zanetti's got 13 goals from centre midfield attack. So he's got most of his goals off the bench. So do we start Conte and then put Zanetti off the bench for Conte and maybe a super sub? He likes to score goals. I think we'll probably do that. This looks like the team though. The defending. We've got Bulya Basic in goal. Do we want him in goal? I think we do. Yeah, we'll go with this team then. This is the team for the first leg. The first leg is obviously away from home, so we just need to make sure if we do get a beat, then it's only by 1 goal and we've got a chance at home. We're really strong at home. So I'm just going to say no pressure because I feel like that's the best thing to do. Looks like everyone's responded to that. Here we go then. Champions League semi-final first leg against Chelsea. I think they're in a 4-4-2. I just told the guys to relax, no pressure, and it looked like it worked quite well. So we'll see how that goes. Their centre-back there, D'Angelo, is Italian, I'm pretty certain. Their left winger, Canale, as well, is Italian. Very, very good player. Let's see how we get on here. Thought we might be able to win that there. One 0 down. Within 1 minute. Fantastic. Great start, lads. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, both their strikers are tied as well, but apparently not tied enough. Box. Bichetti. Oh, he scored! A bit of a deflection. 1-1. Come on, Bichetti. 10th goal of the season. Nice. Good to get an early goal back, though, there. Okay. Oh, a corner. Potentially another one? No. Bichetti again. Oh, with his right foot off the post. How has he got that? Oh, no. Well done, Leone. That is class from you. We've got a nice little team, man. They work well together. They really do. I honestly think the team cohesion is such a big thing in FM, but our team play really well together. Fremura's injured. That is not good. Okay, I mean, it's probably the best place to get an injury, centre midfield. Because Trajani's going on there, and Trajani's good as well. But Fremura is very, very good for us. He's sort of like that calm guy in midfield that never really loses the ball. Oh, that's a great win again. We've won it. Okay, go on, yeah. Mangione. Gondo. Fernando. Leone, I thought it was Bichetti. Leone's come inside. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to hit it on his left. He came inside with his right, 2-1. Oh, my God. Wow. That was class from Leone. Good position as well that he picked up there. Bichetti holding his width as well means Leone can get in those positions. I thought he was shooting there. And then I thought maybe he's going to pass it into Fernando there so he can run to it and hit it. But do you know what? He comes inside on himself. And then with his weak right foot, smashes it down the middle. Unbelievable from the guy. Wow. What a start. 66% possession. 2-1. Away from home as well at Stamford Bridge. This is crazy. Obviously, if we do get through these 2 legs, we need Rennes to beat Newcastle. Because I don't think we beat Newcastle in a final. Rennes are very good, by the way. Rennes have got a very good team. They've got a tycoon. It's not like the Rennes that we know. It is it's very much a good Rennes team. It's probably not PSG level, but it's good. So that will be difficult in itself. Obviously, the Chelsea one's going to be difficult, and we're nowhere near through this one. But we don't want Newcastle. They've beat us twice this season. Only by 1 goal each time, but they were better. They were better. They just were. They're playing so high up that we're sort of dominating in behind them. Yeah, they're playing too high. Wow. 3-1. Craziness. I just need Fremura not to be out for too long. Yeah, I'm just going to say relax again. Keep relaxing. There's no need to worry about anything. Those players you're playing, killing them. They've both their strikers are tied as well, so I'm hoping that's going to be a good thing for us. I'm sure it is. Yeah, amazing. Oh, Canale, that's the world-class Italian player. I felt like a cheap one to concede, but is what it is. Is what it is. Obviously, a better goalkeeper as well is the thing that I did worry about. Not 3-3. Come on. Not 3-3. They've done nothing. Done nothing. Oh, how has he got that? I don't know, man. Sometimes I just feel FM creates these chances like that. Like, for example, the goal that they just scored is fair enough, but that chance there, it just feels like we would never create that half chance like that. Maybe it's because my team aren't as good as theirs then. Maybe it's just that. But yeah, feels like sometimes that these highlights are a little bit, I don't want to say forced, but they feel a bit forced. Come on, Gondor, let's get fourth. Go on, Renai. What have we got? Inside to Bichetti. Thought Bichetti was going to get on the other side of that. Fernando! Oh my god, what's their keeper doing? Oh, what are we doing? Like that there. If my goalkeeper makes that mistake, they score it, right? I feel like we all know that if our goalkeepers make that mistake, they don't get away with it. I mean, they still might not get away with this, right? Bichetti, Fernando. Hit the bar. We need to score another one here. I'm not convinced that this is the end of the game. I think it's going to be 3-3. Bangioni's on a 6.2, which is the worry, isn't it? My wide players. Here we go. What a save, Bulya Basic. What a save. Right, okay then. So, subs, we're going to take Conte off. We're going to put Zanetti on. Rocky being nervous does not help us out one bit, does it? My best defender being nervous, it's just not helping me. Bichetti's playing well, but he's tired, so I don't know if I'd put Alex Gisti on. Yeah, we're going to put Alex Gisti on. And then we haven't really got anything else. We've got a few youngsters at the bottom. Uche, but he lowers the quality of the squad. We'll go with that, because Alex Gisti does like to score big goals in big games. Okay, then. They're whipping it in. Canale. Good header out from Troiani. Well done, Vancioni. That's class. Okay, what I think we do then for the last 10 minutes is we go and make my fullbacks hold position. Don't need to go too mad. And go like that. If they do score a third, come on, cross it in. If they do score a third, then 3-3 away. As much as well we've played, that's not too bad, is it? We got a home leg. That would have been so good, by the way, if that would have gone in. That would have been amazing. 5 minutes then to hold on, because we have been the better team, which is ridiculous. Leone to Rocky. Zanetti. Troiani, Zanetti, Troiani. They're pressing. They're pressing heavy. Zagli. I'd rather us go long at this point, guys. There we go. Oh, Gisti, go on then. What are you doing? Troiani wins it back. What a player. Oh, we've lost it again. No, this is not good. This is a goal. Inside Louisville. 3-3. Yep, of course it is. 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 Oh, that's bad from Troiani, that. That is really bad. Little bit deflating, that. Little bit deflating. 3-3. Good performance. 94th minute equaliser. Right, okay, we'll have to pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off, right? And hopefully Framura's not out for too long. Let's have a look. Three to 4 weeks. So he's going to be out for the second leg. He'll be back for the final. Yeah, he's going to miss it there. Okay, so I'm going to play some more games then. If we have a look quickly in a quick update. We got knocked out of the Coppa Italia semi-final, by the way, by Fiorentina. They beat us 2-1 and 1-0. So, yeah, they just beat us both times. Annoyingly. So we've got Genoa, then Chelsea. Then we've got a few away games, a few league games. And then we've got the Champions League final if we get past Chelsea. So, Okay, I'll be back with the second leg, obviously, for the Chelsea match next. The league table is looking like we're going to finish second or third. We're not going to finish fourth, and we're not going to finish first. So second or third doesn't really matter to us. It's Champions League. Obviously, I'd like to finish second, but end of the day, it doesn't matter. I will rest players before the Chelsea game, and if we draw, we draw. Not a problem to me. So back in a second, guys, with the Chelsea second leg. The second leg is underway then, but before we start the game properly, just going to preface it with a few things. So Rennes and Newcastle play the day after us, so I don't know who potentially we could have in the final if we win this game. Second thing, Chelsea have changed their 2 strikers for their 2 substitute strikers. Basically, I don't think they've rested their players in the league, so now they're not playing their first choice 11. They've obviously got some first choice players in there. You can see they're a bit tired. But there's a few players in there, especially the strikers. They're not their first choice strikers. So that does go in our favour. But I just wish the AI was a bit cleverer, a bit more intelligent. Because if we win this, it's not going to feel like a true... It is, but you know what I mean, right? Because in real life, I think they prioritise this fixture. You never know. But doesn't matter. They're still good players. They're just not... They're, instead of like being 100 million players, they're 40 million pound players. So yeah, they're still really good. But yeah. Not as good as they could be, I guess. So Bichetti wins the ball back. Conte. Fernando gets the ball deep. Conte again. Bangioni. Conte plays Fernando through. Fernando! He's offside. He's offside. Calm down, Lewis. The linesman's got his flag up. Too good to be true. Told the guys to relax before the game as well in the team talk. It seemed to work well. Started this half really well as well. We are quite strong at home, to be fair. We are a good team at home. Go on, Rocky. You're not the best on the ball. You're not too bad. You're not going to fly past him, though. That's it. Come back. You might. Troyani. That's it. Recycle, guys. Recycle. Troyani. Fernando comes deep. He's lost the ball. Well done, Fernando. Rocky's won it back, though. The counter-press. Troyani to Vangioni to Conte to Fernando again to Boschetti. Boschetti! Yes, he scored! This guy, man. He's way better at finishing this season. I don't know what it is, but he seems to just smash it into the roof of the net now. What a player. I think his finishing only went up by 1. I think it's now at 8 instead of 7. Good first touch, though, again. Second touch is good as well. The third's even better. Bang! 1-0. Livorno in the Champions League semi-final. Cannot believe it. Guys, there's a very real chance, although it's very early in this game and also the potential Champions League final, if we win this entire thing, because this won't be the first Champions League that I've won unexpectedly this month. The other one I did on stream. So it won't fully surprise me, but I'll still be quite surprised. If we do win it, and the save's finished, what are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? Because this might not be the last episode, right? We might get beaten here, or beaten in the final, and then it might be another 4 or 5 seasons until we're in the Champions League final again, right? I fully understand that, so we might still be loads of episodes left. I might be asking this very prematurely, but I want to sort of start asking you guys for ideas already, right? What do you guys think we should do next? Answers on a postcard in the comment section down below, because I'm interested. I'm thinking of things already. I sort of was thinking I wanted to build a nation, but then I wasn't sure to do that on stream or not. And then I was thinking, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Basically, I need help, guys. Another one of these in a different country, maybe a smaller country. So the grind is a bit harder Champions League wise and Europe wise, but it's a bit easier domestically. Like, what do you want to see? Again, it might not be done yet. Might be done for another month, but I'm not sure. But I need ideas, guys. I need ideas. Right, Zanetti's going to come on then for Conte. He's not pulled up any trees today. Leone's not been playing the best either. Vangioni's not being great. Bochetti's scored, but he's not really got a good average rating, which is very surprising. Toffanari's pleased with himself at right back. I do wonder if he might be good to play instead of Gondo. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. He's a good defender, is Toffanari, so if you're up, if you're winning, he's a good guy to bring on. We've not done as well this second leg. it's interesting. We're usually very, very good at home, so I thought we'd be better in this leg. We have been the better team, but we haven't been great. So, okay, another highlight. Toffanari to Vangioni. Back to Renai. Inside to Zanetti to Fernando. Oh, that was a nice pass. Was a nice pass. They've won the ball back, though. Marechal down the wing. Thought we'd win it back. That's not a good sign. If your team are doing that, it's not good. Offside. Thank God for that. I was going to say... I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I was thinking, as soon as that guy didn't win the ball back then, I was thinking, this is a goal. Just glad it's offside. Thank God for that. Okay. Right now, I wish Fremuru wasn't injured, because then I'd have Troiani off the bench to bring on in midfield. I don't have anyone to bring on in midfield now, and Troiani's tired. They are just... Okay. Okay, so that's gone in. That's a thing that's just happened, by the way. That's just... Yeah, that's happened. That... I've never seen a goal... I've never considered a goal like that before. Suppose that's what happens when you've got a 17-year-old in goals. Very interesting. Did not expect that. Okay, then. Extra time. I'm going to say play without pressure again. Vangioni's nervous. What have we got on the bench? Do we take Vangioni off for Pucci? Do we take Bichetti off for Gisti? I think we probably do. And then the other substitution is probably... I don't know what to do here. Put Bianco on for potential penalties. Honestly, I think that's probably a good thing. There we go. Okay. Probably should have started with Bianco, but... You know. Me being addicted to playing young players, apparently. Go on, Gisti. You've got a bit of energy about you, mate. Go on. Do something for us, man. This area here, we've not got anyone in... There we go. That's a good pass. That is as well. It's like we're playing with two 10s, really. Zanetti's sort of like a second 10. Oh my God, Zanetti, go on. Oh, this is nice. He's come back. Penalty, ref! Ref! Why do we not get penalties against these top teams? Why? Why do we not get them? Oh, Leone, this is your time, man. You're not playing well this game. This is your time, this one here. Come on. Yes! Yes! Come on. Yes! An own goal, but I do not care. I don't care. Supporters don't care. No one cares. Let's go. He's tense, man. He's tense. More subs, I think. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Leone's not playing well, but I don't want to take him off. Oh God, I don't know. We've got another sub left, guys. No, I'll leave it in case we get an injury. If we get an injury, I need a sub. So I'll leave it. Did you see what I'm saying? I've played this game too many times to know that you get absolutely shit on in these games. If I'd have made a sub there, we'd have been down to 10. That was scary, by the way. That was scary. How that happened. Learn from me, guys. Learn from me. Come on. Hold on, lads. Hold on. I don't want to change anything, but I also do want to change everything. 2 minutes. Oh, no. No, no, they're free! They're free! Oh, he decided to shoot. We're in the final. Oh, my God. I thought the free kick taker was just going to go short and they was just going to smash it in, and I would have been livid. Right, Renai. Let's see how long Renai's out for. Please don't be out for long, mate. One day. Tight thigh. Grow up. Okay, guys. We're now going to see who we get in the final. The other Champions League semi-final is up now. Rennes versus Newcastle. We obviously want Rennes to win. Newcastle are an absolute god squad. Come on, Rennes. You're at home, guys. Come on. Yeah! Yes, Ren have won. Yes. I wonder if they got battered. I sort of hope they did. No, very even. Oh dear, okay. Are Ren's team better than I thought? So look at the guy that scored. I mean, he's no better than my centre-backs. Moreno's injured for 3 weeks. Oh, he's good. Portuguese striker worth 100 million. He's very, very good. Yeah, I mean, they've got a good team of Ren. We'll have a look through some of their players. Moreno, obviously, we just looked at. Bonomi, who we know very, very well. He's wanted by Fiorentina. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. Another Italian centre-back here, Andreas Perry. I mean, he's good. Oscar Hoek, Belgian. Another centre-back. Did they play 3 at the back? Don't know. Roland van Essen. Not bad. He's a good goalkeeper. Have a look at 20 concentration DM. He's a very good fullback. Brazilian right back. Okay, so the team is good. But it isn't a PSG. In fact, it isn't a Newcastle, is it? It isn't a Newcastle. For example, if I show you Newcastle's team, right? Watch their striker, Oliveira, the Portuguese guy. Look at this. I know he's 33 now, but he's still got everything really. His pace. I think he's won a Ballon d'Or, to be honest. They've also got a Polish guy that's absolutely nuts. Where is he? He'll be down here. Terzinski, this guy here. Look at this. 33 as well, but again, they're gonna have to do a rebuild soon, aren't they? I wonder if. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna say. I was just gonna say if their team are like getting a bit tired because they're old, but he had 17 stamina. But yeah, like Cardenas as well, 31. What a player. Legendary winger. The Champions League final. I can't even believe I'm saying it. And we've got a really good chance. Probably the best chance we'll ever get to beat Ren. If we don't beat them, I'm going to be gutted. I don't know what to do with my goalkeeper. I don't know whether to play Bully Basic or Bianco. I think maybe Bianco after that mistake in the semi-final. I think that's the correct thing to do. We're at the day of the Champions League final, guys. And you're going to dislike me for this little part. But I'm going to put the Champions League final in the next episode. I know what you're thinking. I've said throughout this episode that the final's going to be in it as well. But what I'm thinking is, for titles of the video, I'm thinking that the semi-final, I'm going to put it in the title, Champions League semi-final. And then this one, Champions League final. So the good thing, though, is whenever I put this episode out, the semi-final, the final will be the day afterwards. I won't make you wait for anything. It'll be the day after, no problem. So whenever I release a semi-final, final will be the day after. So you can expect that. But just easier for me, like, so the episodes aren't super long, like 50 minutes for this whole thing. I can sort of break it down a little bit for you guys. Some people might not have 50 minutes, you know, it might just have 20 minutes before you have to take your wife to spin class. I don't know, you know what I mean, whatever. Or, yeah, kids to the football practice, whatever. So, I am going to put the final in the next episode. Obviously, if we don't win it, then we just go again, normal format. If we do, it'll be the end, and we'll think of something else to do. So, like I said, get in the comments what you want to do, or what you think you want me to do, anything like that. But thank you for watching the episode, guys. It's been a long one. I hope you catch the Champions League final tomorrow. Please leave a like on the video, leave a subscription on the channel, leave some comments as well. And until next time, as always, I'll catch you then. Goodbye.